As of now, all social media is banned for anyone under the age of 16 in Australia. There's no such ban here and likely not to be one, but protecting people, especially kids, from online dangers prompted a protest at the Grove today. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Hayes is there live to tell us about it. Hey, Rob.
Hey, Giovanna, imagine telling your teenage child that he or she couldn't use social media anymore. That is a terrifying thought, but Australia is doing it, and some say the U.S. should do the same.
Australians may be very pleasant, but starting tomorrow, they're planning to be very antisocial. At least very antisocial media. The entire country banning access to apps like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube for kids under the age of 16.
We will be completely silenced and cut off from our country and the rest of the world with this ban.
Not surprisingly, Australian kids are not happy, but there are plenty of people here in the U.S. who think American kids should be kept away from social media as well.
Australia is really taking the lead, and the question is, what's the U.S. going to do?
Sarah Gardner is with the child safety advocacy group HEAT Initiative. Today, she and a handful of others staged a protest outside the Apple store at the Grove in the Fairfax district, demanding that Apple add safeguards to its products to protect children. She says keeping young kids out of social media is something many parents would support.
It's not just the addiction, which is enough of a harm in and of itself. It's exposure to eating disorder content, to suicide content, to child sexual abuse material. These are real dangers that kids experience on these platforms.
That is the argument in Australia, that social media use leads to a spike in serious problems for children. 4 years ago, internal documents from Meta, the mother company of Facebook and Instagram, were leaked. They showed that those social media platforms contributed to suicidal thoughts and body image problems in teenagers. Meta has since implemented safety features to address some of those issues, but parents we spoke with still think more countries, including the U.S., need to protect kids the way Australia is.
This will, on a day-to-day basis, protect a lot of kids from exploitation and predators and inappropriate content that is being pushed at them every day by these companies.
Now, Australia may be the only place with a ban like this, but other countries are considering it. Denmark and Malaysia are expected to follow suit next year. Reporting live in Glendale, Rob Hayes, ABC7 Eyewitness News.
Rob, thank you. Well, you've got another chance to hit it big.